We want healthy shoulders for a lifetime. And sometimes the imbalance of these muscles in the neck kind of overpower these determination muscles that are underneath the armpit and reside on the rib wall itself. So let's do some side arm, lying arm fans to help this become a distant memory. So come on down to the floor. I'm going to take my band. That's all you need to do for this one. And I am sitting on top of my band. And maybe using my bicep like a pillow, or maybe outstretching my arm, whatever feels right for you in your body. I'm going to set myself up where my ear is over the shoulder, shoulder over hip. I'm opening up my hips so I can breathe a little better. And I'm going to play like the claw game on the boardwalk where I kind of come down, but as I come down, I'm already feeling maybe this active engagement of the shoulders on the back of my body, those shoulder blades on the back of my body. And wherever I land, I'm going to gather, but I have not lost that constant communication and contact with that armpit region. And then as I grab it and gather it, I am wrapping my tricep and my elbow to narrow and my wrist to go wider. And I'm taking out any straining in my neck by really pressing more demand of the opposite end of my head into my bicep. And I'm just pulling up. I'm pulling up and I'm keeping the elbow down until I get maybe a little quiver. And where I feel those determination muscles coming alive, I'm just hanging and holding for 10, 9, 8, 7. Reset yourself if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I am dropping it just a little bit, but I'm still maintaining the connection into that armpit region. I'm dropping it down. Feel and stay determined as you lift on up. I haven't changed anything other than now I have team shoulder coming to save the day. My medial delt is working. And I just need 4 for that one. And then if I'm still feeling it in the right place, all in around that region, I'm going to lift and lower without the pause for 2 more and 1 more, and then let that go. And of course, you want to do that to the opposite side. So how'd you do with that one? We always have one side that seems to want to go with the flow, and the other side saying, I'm not too sure. I want my large muscle groups to take the back seat. But nonetheless, show it who's boss. Create that yummy tilt sensation with the hips going back and the chest moving forward. And my head is heavy into that bicep where I'm getting some space between the collarbone and my earlobe. So here I go. So as I make that determination, I feel this action. And if you don't, maybe just touch around and feel around and get them to share their inner light. And as I come down, I'm still maintaining that breath. I'm gathering the ends, having some healthy tension in there, narrowing the elbow, getting my wrist to go more wider, and I'm just hanging and holding and seeing where I feel. There it is. I'm right-handed, so my right bossy muscles always want to be a little bit more sourceful. And I'm like, no, I don't need your help. I need more space in that rotator cuff joint space. And I'm just hanging and holding and finding that Jedi mind trick of the little shake action. I like to hold like for 10 seconds. Give me 5 more seconds more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you feel it? Do you feel it in the right place? Hopefully you do. We're going to lower down with connection, with control, continuing to keep the tension of the band as you lift and you lower with a little pause. Keep everything working magically together as one. Give me 2 more. And you rise. Don't forget to breathe. And you fall. 1 more. Let it lift. And if it still feels good in that lower, we're going to take the pause and lift and lower for 4 and 3. Go 2 and 1. And full shoulder operational. How did you do? Do that anytime you need a little bit more magic happening into the